Dear friends, welcome to Body Language and Travel Show. My guest today is Professor Mansouri. I love to talk with Professor Mansouri about keto and about confidence and leadership in body language. So, welcome, Professor Mansouri.
Thank you so much for inviting me to this interview. I hope we can provide our audience a lot of value today.
And about also the recommendation, because I didn't mention before, your books, recommendations, Joy Navarro, about Alan Peace, about all the... I would like now to ask you, because I see all this inspiration, all this fire in your eyes, all this temperamento, all this heart care, all this thinking, all this action that you are giving to body language. What is another reason that makes you create all this fire, all this heart care for you? What inspires you most about body language, apart from communication? Is something else maybe inside?
Taking control of my own behavior inspires me on a continuous basis. On a continuous basis, I would love to take control of my own body language. Body language would be one part of this triangular, just one part. The other part would be my EQ, emotional quotient, or emotional intelligence. There's an amazing book by Daniel Goleman, Emotional Intelligence. And following that book, one of the most important pioneers in sales, Jeb Blount, Jeblount, wrote a book named EQ in Sales. And the philosophy of this book is taking control of your own emotions when you are emotionally fragile, or fragile, as Americans say. So taking control of our emotions in sales meetings, because let's face it, in sales meetings, people can say negative things about your product. They can be criticizing. They can even sometimes say something that would damage the reputation of your company. But maintaining a positive and calm self-confidence and EQ, emotional intelligence, accompanied by body language, together will make a powerful meeting, a powerful sales presentation. We are presenting sometimes our product to somebody, and the other person says something undesirable, unpleasant, says something really bad, probably generalizes the idea of all of you guys are like this, attacking the personality or the values of the salesperson. So in these positions, EQ plus body language, emotional intelligence plus body language will give us the awareness and power to stay in power and to respond to the situation. Why do I say respond? Because many salespeople, I've seen that a lot in sales meetings, they react. They do not respond. To respond, I have to think. I have to make a wise decision. To react, I don't need to think. I have to react based on my habits, based on whatever I have seen in the past. My probably colleagues, friends, in news, media, probably family members. So I don't need to think to react, but I definitely need to think to respond. And EQ and body language together make you a very powerful salesperson. That is what inspires me all the time. To do more, have more, be more. And that's my motto in the brand that I'm trying to develop these days. This is my motto. Be more, have more, do more, by body language.
I like, I didn't have thought, to be honest, the combination about the EQ and the body language, how you do it and how you combine it. Of course, I love the motto, be more, have more. be more, have more.
And do more.
And do more, and do more. Let me write it down. Very smart. The reaction, when we react, it becomes from our reptilian brain that it's all this fight or flight situation. That's why the salesperson, when he feels very frightened and very uncomfortable, sometimes it comes to this reaction, fight or flight, I agree. They respond because why? The point that you said that you are inspired of the continuum improvement of the controlling of your feelings, because this will state of your mind and to respond correctly, if we can use the word correctly. Thank you so much, Professor. It was valuable. All the content, you blow my mind. I mean, it was extremely, you say so many things about the body, about the state of a being to choose, because it's our choice to choose how it's our state each time, every moment. I totally agree. It's not easy, but I agree with you.
I would like to add something to a part of your speech. You mentioned fight or flight. In NLP, in my courses, I talk about 3 F's. The first one is the one that, the second and the third one are the ones that you mentioned, fight and flight. But I want to add that frozen, their finger in front of my face, like, and not move at all. As a reaction. Number 2, somebody snaps their finger in front of my face, I can have flight, like I can move back. So somebody snaps their finger and I can fight back. So we have, I would add, okay, welcome back.
It's our history. We are having a history together. We get used to it. No problem. No worries.
Don't worry. No. So, as I was mentioning.
About freeze. Okay. Thank you. Yes.
Exactly. I would put freeze at the beginning. Usually in sales meetings, people either freeze or they flight, they go back, or they fight, they want to fight back. No, this is not the right price. This is very expensive. I don't like this. I want to object. What are you talking about? Your competitors are selling. So people fight back. Usually people fight back, or they freeze, or they flight. Like they say, okay, I'm out of here. I don't want it. I give up. Yeah. I would call them 3 F's. 3 F's.
Exactly, exactly. The poor salesperson. Everybody's against salespersons. Nobody loves them. They have very bad, I don't know.
Exactly. Everybody is a salesperson.
But everybody is a salesperson. The mother is a salesperson. You are, as a teacher, a salesperson to your students. Everybody is a salesperson, but nobody likes to be a salesperson. Yes, very good, right. Very strange. I agree. Professor Masuri, I'm going to valuable content and information that you provide to my friends here in the YouTube channel. I hope that everybody enjoy about, they got information about lovely and beautiful keto and about body language, so extensive information. So I'm taking the motto of Professor Masuri: be more, have more, and let's sit a little bit and do more.
Do more, right. Be more, have more, and do more all the time with body language.
Body language and EQ together. So, Professor, thank you so much. It was
absolutely.
Thank you. It was an honor.
Thanks. These two body language are like an airplane. The airplane would be the salesperson, would be I, would be you. would be the person who wants to sell. And one engine would be EQ, the other engine would be body language. These two together give us correct positive direction.
Professor, I'm fascinated. I love everything you said. I love it. Thank you so much, Professor Mansouri. Thank you so much. It was an honor. Thank you. Thank you.